Gaia get to them. Or Dark Gaia is like really amplifying their kind of negative energy.
Won't respond. Let's do this. Ha! Whoa. Out of my sight. No.
Grabbing that. Grabbing that.
Hey, wait, stop. No, this is a delicate machine. Now look what you've done. Blast you, Sonic.
Blast you to bits!
Out of my sight.
Huh? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh. Hang on to me, Miku!
Jeez, Eggman, simmer down. Wing units deploy.
Alright, here we go.
You were
Now we
lucky,
go
Sonic.
back and then we go into like the earth of the planet as this fight evolves. It's sick. Uh-oh. Like, it's just how this the intensity of this fight just evolves as it goes on. It's cool.
How about this? Fire!
You can't catch me, Eggy. I'm running on all fours. Oh, come on.
Not good enough.
Yeah, I can't catch me like that. Unfortunate.
How about this?
Like, Eggman's just killing, like, is fighting to just kill Sonic outright in this fight.
Bombs away!
Like, man, this fight's just really cool. What can I say? I like it.
Pincushion, give up and die already!
Yep. And down we go again. Further and further into the core.
Sonic!
Yeah, you can't shield while you're in midair. Who would have thunk? It's okay. I got shields. I can shield for days. Come back here, Eggy. Let me beat up on you a little bit more.
Not good enough, Sonic! Take this!
Did the stream reset?
How about this?
Ay, ay, ay. Of course the stream reset.
You little...
Alright, so at what point did the stream reset? What was the last thing that happened before things kaput?
Out of my sight!
Ah, down we go.
Here's one for the road, Sonic!
Hey, Eggman, have you tried aiming? Maybe that'll help do wonders. Oh man, the arena's getting like smaller and smaller as things just get escalating.
Impossible! Lost your form again! Don't fall apart on me now! Let's do this!
Meteor Punch! Oh! Oh gosh darn it. I go to see what's happening in chat, and then of course I miss the quick time event. Thanks, Stream Elements. What would I do without you? Blame Stream Elements for distracting me.
Not good enough, Sonic. Take this. How about this? No, the controls won't respond. Let's do this.
Alright, I'm gonna have to hard focus on the quick time events here.
Out of my sight. No. Stay back.
Meteor Punch! And then we just yeet Eggman out. Frickin' just so cool, man.
Not so bad.
That was a C? Wow. You gotta be real tight on that one. There's no point.
How could I lose? This isn't over. I'll build a prototype too and...
What? It's Dark Gaia.
Wait, so the cutscene... It cut out in the middle of the cutscene? Oh my gosh, of course it did.
Yes, Dark Gaia.
Oh, I'm sad.
Excellent little hedgehog. Kick him to the outer limits of space.
Sonic, what's wrong? Sonic, you've got to get up. Sonic!
Chip. Run, Chip.
Unfortunately, the mod does not replace Chip in the CG cutscenes. But man, this cutscene looks so good!
7 lights of the earth rekindled.
What's happening? Wow, that's just incredible. The temple.
Awaken and gather here to me.
No, Light Gaia is actually a frickin' temple mech. Chip can form a temple Gundam. Now, unfortunately, this is the part of the Dark Gaia fight that I really do not like. While Temple Mecha sounds great in theory, the execution of this part has leaves a lot to be desired. Alright, let me remind myself how this is going to go. So all you're doing is just getting ever so close to Dark Gaia. Dodge these fireballs. Because Miku cannot take a lot of hits in Temple Gundam form. No, you can't punch! You can't really take the laser, though. The laser's gonna, like, obliterate you. I'm trying to remember how exactly you're gonna get around the laser. I think you just gotta bait the direction. Punch! Punch! I think it's kind of like you just universally agree this part of the fight sucks. Up until this section, when Chip and Dark Gaia are kind of like in a stalemate.
Roger that, buddy.
And then you get to like actually like run around on the Temple Gaia to reach Dark Gaia's eye.
Chip, you rock! Hang tight, Chip.
There we go. And then Sonic just goes in and just starts bashing its eye. Like, the Sonic sections are really cool. The flying towards Dark Gaia, not so much. Hey, 10K! How'd you slowly approach the bad guy? Sonic Generations. That final boss fight also severely sucked for a lot of the same reasons. The Time Eater, universally agreed, very lame final boss fight. Okay. Yeah, I'm still not quite sure what the best way to avoid the laser is. It's been a while since I've actually played this part, so... I mean, it's been a while since I played the game in general. Which is why I've been loving replaying it with this PC port. No, Miku! The Miku voices!
Chip, you rock!
What the?
Hang tight, Chip! Go!
There we go. We must protect Miku! I've had a good day? Yeah, I've had a great day. Can't complain too much. I mean, I can complain that my stream had to reset itself at some point. I really gotta look into why that happens. I just have to, like, switch providers. Honestly, I really should just do that. I'm paying way too much for the little that I'm getting. maybe by some chance it might be like my Ethernet cord itself. I don't know. I'll look into it. Ow. Okay. So... there we go. Just guard, take a little bit of a brunt, and just get out of the way. That's how we deal with the laser. The little adorable Miku noises. Yeah. Oh, thank God. I made it. I made it before the Gaia laser got fired. Miku versus the dark abomination of the world. Who will win? Yeah, there's a lot of things they could have done with, Oh, no, 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 no. I'm moving as fast as I can, Miku. Uh-oh. Well, there I go. I'm working on it, Miku. Alright. Help save a good amount of time there. We're working on it, Miku. We're working on it. There we go. Yeah, there's a lot of things we could have done with controlling the Gaia Colossus. Unfortunately, it just comes down to charge Dark Gaia, do a quick time event to punch it, then Sonic beats up its eye. I think the Wii version handles this fight a little bit differently. I think it's like more of an actual fight in the Wii version, surprisingly. The darkness is spreading. So anyway, just add yet another world-ending event to the Sonic lore. Just another typical Tuesday for Sonic, really.
What's happening? It was broad daylight a minute ago.
Dark Gaia has regained its true power. The beast is complete. It's just as the Gaia manuscripts foretold, and the world shall be plunged into the dark of night, the dark of destruction. Oh, that it should come to this. We're doomed. The planet is lost.
That won't happen. There's no
Ah, here we go. The loading screen kind of spoiled what's coming, but shouldn't be too much of a surprise at this point. Why did Dark Gaia evolve? Because it just reached its full power. But you know what? We've got the 7 Chaos Emeralds back in order.
Let's do it!
We can also go full power. Here we go.
All right, Chip. Time for the big finish.
Sonic,
This is my escape. I'm running through this world and I'm not looking back. 'Cause I know I can go where no one's ever gone and I'm not looking back. But how will I know when I get there?
Take out the shield.
And how will I know when to leave? We've all gotta start from somewhere, and it's right there for me. The possibilities are never ending. Oh god, I love this theme so much. Go get him, Miku.
Chip, you were... Wow.
why did it attention, Sonic? You do something about this cheer. Working complete slipped into creating a cheer, Sonic.
Gosh, I love this theme so much. Back when Sonic did like orchestra versions of their main theme song for the final boss. Ah, good stuff, man. Good stuff. This just gets the blood flowing.
Oh, no, no.
Anyways, we gotta get to beat up a whole bunch of snake things. While Miku is 1v1ing with Dark Gaia. Dark Gaia is also going to try to throw a whole bunch of crap at me. Come on. It also has a big laser that's very nasty. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on out, buddy. Amazing, Sonic! Thanks, Miku. I'm trying my best here. Uh-oh! Is Miku in danger? Jeez. Where's the last snake? I have like one more snake dude to beat up. But first I gotta avoid all this crap. Oh, it's firing its laser. Nope, it's firing its crap. Alright, here we go.
Yes, the shield's gone.
Sonic, you did it. Oh, no.
Chip. Be right there.
We gotta save Miku. She's the world's guardian. Gosh, I remember the Sonic Symphony song concerts. When they played Endless Possibilities, my heart just was so happy. Just getting to sing along to this song that I haven't listened to in a decade plus. Somehow still remember it. Alright, now I get to mash X 60 times. Miku punch!
This one's all mine!
Pierce through! Pierce through the darkness, Sonic, so the light may shine again. Unfortunately, I wish that boss fight was more of an actual fight, but the music just carries the mood so hard.
Pleasant morning, wouldn't you say, Doctor? You can simply begin your plans anew. Even if all of your efforts this last time were utterly wasted, even if it was a complete and utter humiliating loss, even the most pathetic loser in all the world will surely have his chance to...
Man, Orbot's just relentless in its Eggman roasting. Not afraid to call out its own boss.
Ah, the light reigns over darkness, and the world is returned to peace. It's simply a miracle. We've been saved by a miracle.
I told you, didn't I? There was no way Sonic would let something like that happen.
And right you were. Still, we cannot live without the night. We all must sleep. We all must rest. Darkness is a part of our world, just the same as light. It may be that the darkness has not been destroyed, but merely laid to rest. It grows strong over the eons, rises up, then is put to slumber by the light. Perhaps that is the true balance of dark and light Gaia. That balance may be the very will of the planet itself.
Save the speech for later. We've got to get things ready for Sonic's coming home party!
Yes, philosophical thoughts about light and dark, but also party time!
Sonic. Sonic, you must leave.
Chip?
Yeet! Goodbye, Hatsune Miku. I'll always remember my journey with you. And then Sonic died at the end. Don't worry, he got better.
Ow. Huh?
I will never forget you.
Not the Miku Expo bracelets!
Always.
They turned it into a Miku Expo bracelet! I'll see you at the next Miku Expo. Okay, that's actually fantastic. Get your tickets now for the next Miku Expo. Ah, that's the song that I'm waiting for. It's sung by Miku! Miku version of Endless Possibility. Chef's kiss. Looking back. Oh my gosh, I love this mod so much. But how will I know when I get there? And how will I know when to leave? We've all gotta start from somewhere, and it's right there for me. The possibilities are never ending. I see it, and now it's all within my reach. Fantastic. It's always been inside of me. Now I feel so free and responsibility. Ah man, it's been a blast getting to relive this game again. Still holds up. I think this is still my favorite Sonic game of all time. I feel it. And also just this Miku version of Endless Possibility. Oh, beautiful. You see it. When I get there, it feels like I'm lost in a dream. I know in my heart that it's my time, and I already see the possibilities are never ending. Great. I see it now. You're right, it's okay, Shadow can take over. We can now rename the Sonic franchise to the Shadow franchise. Or we could just have Miku take over, it's okay. If Miku wants to take over the Sonic franchise, let her. Now this is where my journey begins! Yeah, this is fantastic. You're losing control. Inside me the power you'll never know. It's in about inside you. Better all step back cause I'm coming through. Yeah, when this song played at the Sonic Symphony, I lost it, man. It made me so happy getting to hear this song again and just like singing along and just seeing everyone have a great time. Ah, fantastic, beautiful. I see it, and now it's all within my reach. I hope that when Sonic attends the Miku Expo, she sings this song for him. Beautiful. The next song is also gonna be sung by Miku. I'm gonna freaking flip out. Please tell me Dear My Friend is sung by Miku in this mod. Let me hear her. There we go. Fantastic. This mod's fantastic, man. It makes this game from like 10 out of 10 to like 20 out of 10 for me. It's really sad this game got such a bad reputation when it released, because it absolutely does not deserve it. The only reason it got such a bad rep when it was released because I was following Sonic 06 and everyone was still on that hate train. So they're just like, ew, Sonic is the werehog, how dumb, 0 out of 10. Could you believe that IGN rated this game lower than Sonic 06? Like, excuse me? You're saying the actual broken mess of a game is better than this? This is actually competently made, it's also really fun. It's also really ambitious. And it had confidence in itself. And then because of all the reception it got, it's just like, Sonic Team hit the panic button. And then just like reset the franchise again. With like how they approach design and whatnot. And that's a whole other rant though, at some other time. To me, this was the first Sonic game I ever played for myself. I had a blast. I loved it. I can understand why people wouldn't like the werehog, but if you just give it a shot, come in with an open mind, it's pretty fun. And also, since I like grew up with games like Ninja Gaiden Black, the combat just like kind of felt right at home for me. So like I love the werehog sections. That's a very hot take. As far as my hot Sonic take goes, I really enjoy the werehog. But I mean, this game's fine. It's great. It's got a very charming identity to it. And like I've been waiting for Sonic games to get back to this level for so long, and they got very, very close to Shadow Generations. So I don't know if Sonic Team just keeps up their current trajectory. I'm pretty sure we can get another game that's of this caliber again. Because yeah, Shadow Generations was pretty much in the same tier as this game for me. So we're there. They just gotta keep it up. Just don't screw it up, Sonic Team, please. Man, I hope whoever made the Miku mod has uploaded like these Miku versions of these two songs. It's so good. And again, I've said it throughout this whole playthrough, but if Sega just buys this PC port from the fans that made it, and like, I don't know, just makes it available for consoles as well, boom, there's our Sonic remaster that we've been waiting for so long. Like, I'm amazed at how high quality this port is. Sing it, Miku, sing it. Flute and alto flute and bamboo flute. Hideo Takakuwa. You go, Hideo. The flute master. Gosh, I also just love the music from this game. I got the Tokyo Orchestra Symphony to make it. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Ah, that's the end of our Miku covers. And the credits, they keep rolling. They keep a-rolling. Ah, that's such an iconic tune. I just have to hear this tune. All the memories just come flooding back, man. Well worth it. I was very happy getting to relive this, getting to re-experience this game. But what did you all think about it? If you had seen this game back when it was released, would you think this game would be like a 3 or 4 out of 10? Like IGN rated it? Gosh, should we watch the IGN review? Do you guys want me to like play the IGN review of this game from back in the day? The ding-dong sound was really off-putting. This game definitely has a very cartoony vibe to it. I think, because Sonic 06 was, like, so focused on, like, trying to be more realistic, since it was, like, the first HD Sonic game. And they saw the feedback on that. They kind of may have backpedaled and made the art style in this be more cartoony. And you know what? I think it was a good call. I think Sonic with this sort of like more cartoony cartoony art style, definitely fits. And like all the NPCs in the different towns, like they feel like they belong in a Sonic world, instead of compared to whatever the hell was going on in Sonic 06. But I can understand why some of the more cartoony sounds, like the ding dong effect, may be a little bit off putting. But also, like, come on, Sonic's just a little werehog dude with like stretchy arms. He's basically Monkey D. Luffy. Like, you may as well just have fun with it at that point. Is there really no other song? No music to go with the rest of the credits? Just silence? Really? Really, game? You're not gonna give us more? Cast Jason Griffith, Amy Pallant, Jay Snyder, Mike Pollock, Tony Salerno, Lisa Orlitz, Chris Collett. No Dan Green. No, Dan, you guys are not going to credit Dan Green for Professor Pickle? Really? Really? Unless maybe they, like, credit him by his actual name. I don't know. I'm not even sure what Dan Green's real name is. Werehog would be a human hog. Yeah. Well, werewolf, hedgehog. Don't worry about it too much. Actually, let me look up what Dan Green's actual name is. Dan Green. Real name. Oh, James Snyder, that's his real name. Interesting. I guess they may have credited him by his real name in this game. Man, this is really off-putting. Can I like skip again the credits? This is like there's no music. There should never be a credit roll. That's just silence. It's so off-putting just reading all these names. But I can't do anything to skip the credits. So, we're all just gonna... Everyone just fire up your own music. While we wait for the end of the credits here. You know what, when we're done with the credits here, I'll fire up the IGN review. Oh my gosh, that is an infamous review that they did of this game. Like, it's so vicious. And so nonsensical. Like, when I first watched that review, I was like, this is not real. This cannot be a real review, but it was. God Hand is the worst IGN review ever. Oh, really? What'd they review it? What'd they rate it? God Hand IGN. 3 out of 10. Oh, they rated a 1? Huh. I'm seeing it like when it was posted back in like 2006. It's like it comes to a 3. But I don't know. Maybe like the video review of it was rated at a 1. But no, like the IGN Sonic Unleashed review is actually just really stupid. Like, they're complaining about... Yeah, you'll see. I really wish Hatsune Miku was singing right now. Dear Lord, this credits are just going on and on. They're just crediting everybody under the sun here. Which, I mean, good for them, but, like, at least give me some music to go with it. Hey, the hot dog bros. Okay, we're getting into QAs. Surely we're near the end here. Surely we're near the end here. Surely we're near the end here. Literally the second paragraph of God Hand, and he says the game encourages button mashing. Huh. Okay, we're at the special thanks. Special thanks to all these people who did... Sega Gear Up. Okay. Ay. These credits never end. Unless this is like a credits that loops. Surely they wouldn't do that. the legal counsel, a licensing manager, the head of development services, localization manager, localization coordinator, translators. Is this looping? Please tell me we're not looping credits here. Unless this is like crediting Sega Europe stuff, which probably is. Eventually they'll be done. Eventually they'll be done. Okay, we're getting to the parts where we're like, okay, final battle stills. Man, I wish I had Spotify open like right now so I could just play some music. Sega Corporation. Okay, okay. Man, I really wish they did more with the Gaia Colossus. I actually wanted to fight Dark Gaia with the big temple mecha. But no. Quick time only. Did I hear about the Assassin's Creed Shadows credits? Oh my gosh. 2 hours long. With how long that game's been in development and how many people must have worked on it, I could imagine, yeah. Surely they'd give you a way to skip the credits though. I don't think anyone's gonna be like sitting through 2 hours of credits. Are we done? Uh-huh. Executive producer. We're done now, right? Right? Right, game? Right? Okay, there's a special thanks. All staff members and their families. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm also sad that Chip's bracelet wasn't part of Sonic's design going forward after this game. But I guess because this game got the reception it did at the time, they were just like, ooh, oh no. Time to backpedal yet again. Sega. There we go. That should be it. Okay, game. There we go. World Savior. Jeez, they really lingered on the Sega logo. Ah, music. Music to my ears, literally. No update, please. Okay. Let's watch what IGN thought of this game back in the day. Okay, let's see what IGN thought of this game back in the day. Hold up. We're gonna have to task manager this. Whoops. Because there's no just quit option in this game. There we go. Oh, wait, hold up. I was running a screen capture the whole time. That's funny. All right, let's get on the IGN review up. Sonic Unleashed. IGN review. This is from 16 years ago. Get ready for a comedy show, everybody. This is what IGN thought of this game back 16 years ago, and oh, it's funny.
There's one thing you should know about Sonic Unleashed before spending your hard-earned money on it. It's a big piece of garbage. Big piece of garbage. That should probably be enough to warn off anybody who's thinking about playing it, but I guess we should talk a little bit more about it, just in case you like to hear this tortured sound of my voice. Indeed, it's games like this that make reviewers rethink their lives.
Jesus.
Now, I have a theory when it comes to Sonic games. Someone at Sega hates the Hedgehog with all his might, and he's going about trying to sabotage the franchise with these awful games. This is the only explanation that makes any sense to me. Pretty much every decision made for this game was the wrong one, and Sonic ends up taking more beating than a piñata because of it.
Dear Lord.
The gameplay in Sonic...
Okay, hold up. Let's review. Let's rewind. So this guy is like complaining, oh, the game's utter garbage. Fails the QuickTime event here.
That makes any sense to me. Pretty much every decision...
Like, probably didn't even try to press the right buttons there.
...made for this game was the wrong one, and Sonic ends up taking more...
trips over what was a very easily jumpable thing.
Ends up taking more beating than a piñata.
Oh my gosh, this person is just playing so bad.
Gameplay in Sonic Unleashed is split up into 3 equal parts. There are daytime stages which are actually very good. There are nighttime stages which are actually complete rubbish. And then there's also the hub city where you do a lot of exploration stuff, and that's boring as can be. Now the daytime stages are actually pretty fun. It's fast platforming that is mostly on rails, and for a brief moment you might actually think to yourself, wow, this is what a current gen Sonic game should be. Of course your hopes will be brutally dashed later on, but never mind that for now. The daytime sections aren't perfect by any means. The jump button can be fatally unresponsive at times, and it's just a lot of trial...
Okay, hold up. Also, why is this, like, reviewer...
fatally unresponsive at times...
mashing the boost button? You hold it down there, buddy. Oh, the game's so bad, it's so broken, as you do everything the completely opposite way you're supposed to.
This will be brutally dashed later on, but never mind that for now. The daytime sections aren't perfect by any means. The jump button can be fatally unresponsive at times, and it's just a lot of trial and error gameplay that can get a little bit repetitive after a while.
Did you see that? The jump button is fatally unresponsive, he says.
Trial and error gameplay that...
as he literally jumps over the thing that's supposed to launch you across the platform safely. My guy. It's a comedy show.
Can get a little bit repetitive after a while.
It's a comedy
if
show.
The game was just 3 hours and only contained these daytime sections, it wouldn't be such a bad thing. And actually,
literally just
it'd be a
jumps
pretty
over
good
the
game.
thing, like...
You know, I can even overlook the stupid airplane part that they stuck in, which is a rail shooter where you don't actually really get to shoot guns. But see, the problem is the sun goes down. And what happens when the sun goes down? Well, of course, Sonic turns into a werewolf. Oh, excuse me, werehog, if you want to use the official terminology. Now the reasons why he does this is well, it's not really worth getting into. However, you should know that the game changes completely. Gone is the speed of Sonic, replaced by a bunch of boring, brawling sections. The frame rate's bad, the camera's bad, and the fighting stuff is just tedious and terrible. As a werehog, you go around beating the crap out of stuff and performing a bunch of really bad platforming sections. Oh yeah, and you have stretchy arms, because, you know, everybody knows that werewolves have stretchy arms.
And hedgehogs can run at the speed of sound, and foxes have 2 tails. Like, my guy, Sonic is full of very silly things. Like, none of this stuff is based in any sort of reality.
Even
But
worse
no,
is that
the
these
werehog
stages
has
drag on
stretchy
for like a
arms.
half hour each. There's no excuse to extend the pain this much, especially since the fun daytime levels only last 4 or 5 minutes. Sonic the Werehog makes Biggs the Cat look like an endearing character. Yeah, it's that bad. Even if there were just those 2 kinds of levels, this game wouldn't be that bad. Sure, you'd have to endure the horrible nighttime levels, but you'd always know that the daytime was coming soon enough and you'd get to enjoy those. However, Team Sonic didn't want to let any slip-ups happen. They had to make this game bad. So how do you make it worse? Well, first, you add completely unnecessary RPG elements. You gain XP for every bad guy you kill, and then you can spend this XP to increase things like Sonic's speed or your Werehog's moveset. It's not so terrible, but it does seem unnecessary. I mean, really, do I need to pay to upgrade Sonic's speed? Shouldn't Sonic be as fast as he can be from the get-go? Isn't that the reason why I bought a Sonic game in the first place? But that's not all. I've saved the best for last. Convinced that Sonic fans don't just want to run really fast and have fun, there are hub worlds. These terrible, terrible hub worlds are where you aimlessly walk around, talk to people for no reason, and collect coins to get to the next level. Oh, and you can cleanse people's souls by taking pictures of them. I'm not even joking about that.
Because,
These hubs are a giant waste of time that only serve to annoy the player.
dude, the
And
hub
once
worlds
again,
are one of
it's just
my
more
favorite
gameplay
parts
that's
of this
keeping you away
game.
from the one part of Sonic that's fun, and that's the daytime levels.
And honestly, I
Sonic
was
Unleashed is
barely
a plat-
interact with the hub worlds all that. Like, this guy overblows the hub worlds way too much. Like, this review is actually just a comedy show.
It's a good example of what happens when a good idea isn't left alone. There's just too much fussing that's been done to this once good formula. It's kind of like having a group of 5-year-olds come up with ideas after giving them a bowl full of sugar. Sure, there are fun parts buried inside, but don't subject yourself to the pain. But the best thing I can say about Sonic Unleashed is that it does at least make the old Sonic the Hedgehog games look a whole lot better. I guess that's something. For the full written review, head on over to IGN.com.
And because of this review, Sega took that personally and then just pretty much scrapped all the really good ideas from Sonic Unleashed. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I've got so much rants about this stupid review and the damage it did. Oh my gosh. And I think they rated they ranked this like lower than Sonic 06. The broken mess of Sonic 06 by their standards is apparently better than this game. Like, get out of here. I think Knee Jerk, the hub worlds do solely on its own. Yes, the hub worlds in Sonic 06 were bad. So they reworked the hub worlds to be smaller and more compact, and you don't spend nearly as much time in them. In Sonic Unleashed, and they were great. So, like, I don't know what's going on with them, man. They're... IGN, man. You can't spell ignorant without IGN. Am I right? Let's see. Let's look at some of the comments here. Someone at Sega hates the Hedgehog. Yeah, more like everyone at IGN hates the Hedgehog. The A button is responsive. Proceeds to jump over a dash pad into a pit. Yeah, that was such a stupid part of the
It
review.
can be fatally unresponsive at times, and it's just a lot of trial and error gameplay that can get a little bit repetitive.
Just jump
after a
right
while.
over it.
You know, if the game
My gosh. This is just such a silly review, man. Now, I would love to see like sort of IGN kind of re-review Sonic Unleashed and like actually judge it fairly this time, because this guy obviously just did not care. Surprisingly, not that he jumped over the booster into the pit. That he put that into an edited review, right? Like, oh my gosh, there's so much like bad like showcasings in this review to be like, to just like make this very really bad points in this game. Like, ah, freaking man, screw this, just screw this, screw the entirety of this, man. The jump is unresponsive, jumps over the ramp. Oh, so this is the reason Sega shows Saints Unleashed, from a guy that jumps over a ramp. Man, the damage this dude did to Sonic games going forward, just because of this one dumb review. Ay ay ay. Anyways, we're done for the night, but so we'll be starting up something new next week. The game that I want to start up still isn't quite ready for me to begin that. So in the meantime, until that game that I want to actually begin properly is ready to be started, we're gonna be playing Atelier Yumiya. Because you know what, this game recently came out and it looks really cool and I want to play it. So we're gonna be using Atelier Yumiya as like a filler game until the game that I want to properly start up is ready to be started up. So yeah, tune in for that. I think it's gonna be fun. Yeah, so we'll be back next week. Yeah, I think yeah. I don't see anything that I think my schedule's gonna be clear for next week. So we'll be back next week. So again, same time, 6 p.m. Eastern. And we'll just bumble around and tell you Yumiya. So until then, everybody, have a good one, and I'll catch you all next week.